This is literally like the most family-style stream that you'll ever find on Twitch, where people will do their homework or studying in chat and talk about how the sky is blue, the grass is green, and Ry is gay. Okay, so just so you guys know where we left off, side questing, lots of side questing. Oh, and you know, Capo, Aqua was a huge help for me when I was studying. I was doing my GED because I dropped out of high school during my senior year, and he gave me so much motivational and actual support in terms of my studying. I got all A's on my GED testing, every single category. I surprised myself.
Any news on rifts beyond reach of the Inquisition?
Yes, and it is not good.
Summerstone and Blood Lotus, excellent. Nightingale, we underestimated the threat. Our friend the Marquis met with a dozen nobles in the past week. Bribes in the form of gifts changed hands, most of them busts of Justinia. We appropriated one and discovered it hollow and stuffed with red lyrium, awaiting instructions. Oh, shit. Inquisition forces waited until Virilis left the royal palace in Navarra, watching until we were certain his goal was to report to his superiors in the Deventer city of Trevis. Then we struck. I'm told that our agent, a reaver named Tamar, cut a bloody swath through their ranks, and Virilis himself was captured. We recovered various artifacts he carried, and reports state that King Marcus came to his senses if awakening from a dream. The venatory threat in Navarra has been eliminated. If he woke up from a dream, that must have meant, like, mind control to some degree. Oh, that's janky. Alright, so this would only take like 9 to 15 minutes. Oh wait, no. You know what I want to do? I want to do one of the Chargers missions. Let's go over here. Oh wait, no, I already did that, I think. Did I? No, here it is. Per our conversation, I'd like permission to send some of the Chargers to Haven. Our goal is to find any gear lost in Corypheus' attack, check for enemy stragglers, and bring in refugees who have not yet found Skyhold. I want Colin to do this mission. It'll take 3.5 hours, but it's worth it. We have no idea how many enemies remain. Chargers had best go in numbers.
All right.
Keep them safe. Alright, so Liliana and Josephine still need missions. Based on the revelation at Haven that venatory operators report to a darkspawn believed to be the Magister Corypheus, threat assessment of possible venatory have been reprioritized as vital. Duke Thedas Pentagos, somebody related to Cassandra, rules the Navaran city of Hunterfell. A former military hero who prided himself on his open-minded attitude, the Duke rules with the help of a secret network of old adventuring companions and possible lovers. As they are all rumored to be beautiful women, information on the 5 bellies of Hunterfell is limited, but they are known to include humans from both Orlais and Ferelden, an elf, a dwarf, and even a Talvashoth. Known or suspected backgrounds range from respected Mortalitasi, which is basically necromancers or dragon hunters, to bards, smugglers, or even apostates. We believe one of the 5 bellies of Hunterfell is a venatory agent working to advance the agenda of Corypheus. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Hunter, Bard, or Apostate. So we have to make a guess here. Since Cullen's busy, let's try to find out more about the Bard, because Bards in general from Orlais are usually very tricky.
Let's see what we have.
And Josephine, I'm going to have you go searching for some resources for us.
Let us begin.
I absolutely love it. I love how casual the chat is about everything. So good, so great. Vivian approves, apparently. Like I care what that bitch thinks. Let's see, 86. I love how everybody in our family is so supportive. Alright, so what we're going to do is go to the Emerald Graves, because that's where we left off before. We're going to take Varric, Cassandra, and Solus. No, you know what? Nah, you know what, Solus. Congratulations, Capo. I believe Capo passed her test. And 3 more tests to go. Alright, let's see. Solus is a Rift Mage. Years spent studying the Fade have given Solus the ability to manipulate his energies in unpredictable ways. He can pull matter from the Fade and even twist a veil into a weapon. I'm not... Not sure. Recreate your own fist from the essence of the Fade and smash nearby enemies to the ground, or you summon a boulder from the Fade and smash it into your target. Let's go with Stone Fist. I was in pre-cal and I got like a D in that, and that was during the year I dropped out. It wasn't the studying that was the problem for me, it was the constant bullying and isolation that I suffered from that made my grades plummet. The fact of the matter is, I'm very smart. And I'm not saying that in an egotistical way, I mean like in an academic way. I am smart. Just people are assholes, and when people get into your head, it affects the way that you're able to, you know, take in anything, like information or grateful or courteous words. I think you guys all know what I mean there. Also, die. Either way, I'm fisting something. That's for sure. That's for darn sure. Dude, my weapon is so badass. Oh my god, I love this weapon. What the hell? Where'd he go? He just kind of upped and died. Kind of like my sense of humor a couple of years ago. Oh, wait, no, that's a burn against myself. I don't approve. Oh. The material's up here. I'm gonna go for as much of a completionist run as possible. Get as much content as I can done. Yeah, let's see. Oh, there's a little encampment right here.
Fairbanks is expecting you at the camp. Watch yourself. I'd like to trust you, but we don't trust anyone these days.
Oh, wonderful. Dude, it's freaking hot actually. Hold on, I'm going to turn on the air conditioning. By the way, I was talking to my friend Michael earlier about how I was being a social butterfly with everybody who was voting for the different finalist submissions for the job that I'm vying for, and I was like, dude, in politics, you must shake all the damn hands. Kiss all the satanic babies. Wait. Michael's response was the following. Do I believe our children should be sacrificed to the great evil one? Not entirely, no. I swear. My conversations with him verge on the insane, and I would not have that change at all. Okay. Ry merrily walks into a trap. This probably is a trap. But they want to talk to us about the Freemen of the Dales, which we already fought, so... Dark says, I don't trust you near any babies. Right. I am a trustworthy person, gosh Narbit. Until I betray you. Wait. So many rash vine. The funny thing is, I'm actually getting a lot closer to becoming a Reaver, so if push comes to shove, Jovi might decide, screw it, I'll become a Reaver, but she really wants to become a champion. I just don't know how. Here's Fairbanks.
It is an honor to meet the Herald of Andraste.
Thank you.
You're too kind.
As much as I admire you, however, I did not reach out to the Inquisition just for this. As my missive stated, we can help each other. You have encountered the Freemen. Aggressive bastards, no?
Mm-hmm.
They've killed a dozen of my people. We've tried to fight, but we cannot match their strength. You can. Why should you care about this, you ask? Because the free men are colluding with your enemy.
The Venatori?
Which enemy do you mean?
The rogue Templars.
Yep.
I've seen them through the woods, heading for the Freemen bases, leaving with crates. Destroy the Freemen, and they'll lead you straight to the Red Templars. This I promise.
I'll see what I can do, because that could be a big lead.
I'll look into this, Fairbanks.
All my information about the Freemen is right here, in our camp. Help us, and everything I know about the Dales, about these woods, I will share with the Inquisition.
I could just kill you and you'll tell me anyway.
Yes, thank you.
No, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do such a thing because I'm not an asshole. Well, I am an asshole, but I'm a very classy asshole. Cha.
Oh my.
Everybody's having a ramen talk right now, and all I can say is that I've never actually had real ramen before, but there's this place in California in downtown Sacramento that I'm planning to go to. It serves like this very like kind of like gourmet-ish ramen, and it's supposed to be really spicy too. So I'm looking forward to that. Also, this place is called Watcher's Reach, apparently. Ow.
Inquisitor.
Alright, so I have to examine Fairbanks' documents. Here they are. Sorry to tell you about the lives we have lost. Gertrude, Chavin, Devon, Jacques were taken by Sister Costel's men while hunting. Yes, Aqua, fall damage does exist, just not at Skyhold, because dying there would be kind of stupid. The Freemen are preparing for something, stocking up on supplies and men. Patrols range further each day. Be careful where you go. When you forage, keep close by. To prevent more deaths, we must look out for each other. The soldiers among us have volunteered to guard and patrol Watcher's Reach, so the rest of you stay safe. With heavy heart, your friend and protector, Fairbanks. Yes, well, this guy seems to have good motivations and intentions. Needed more elf root, so I went with him to the grove by this strange rock on the road that looks like a grumpy old woman smoking a pipe. Freemen were there. They didn't see us at first, but Grier stepped on a twig. I didn't think that happened in real life, only in stories. That damn twig. I barely got away. Don't like having to tell Fairbanks we lost the herbalist. Shit. They're gonna kill me for this. Shut up, Element. Misinterpreting and missaying words is a common practice of mine. And apparently I have to go to the Viridium Mine.
Too old for this.
I'm too old for this. Oh, check this out. Something for Veil Fire. Where the fuck are you?
Can't believe the Inquisition's here.
Solus was just like kicking his feet on the ground, being like, yeah, the fade, sexiness, blah, blah. Come on, Ezio. I have a job for you over here, and I don't need you straggling behind. God, I wish I knew that the name of that ramen place so you guys could look it up. It looks so good. Well, apparently since I have Veil Fire, there has to be a glyph around here somewhere.
I don't know how better to ease your pain.
Just kill him.
I can't believe he's making us hide out here like mice.
I said Solus, not Solux. Oh good, another treasure hunt. Map of Watcher's Pass. There's some sort of thing next to a tree and a ram. So what? 95% of his area? Thanks, game.
I can't believe it happened. Just like
Even with countless gallons of water rushing down over it for centuries, the wolf statue remains intact. Magic, perhaps?
I'm sorry. I'm not in the mood to talk right now.
Let's tell the story of the Great Inquisitor, the Herald of Andraste. She was walking in her castle and fell down the stairs and died. The end. The world ended not long after. That is like the best story ever. You know, what plot twists? What detail work? Almost made my eyes bleed. Call him Solix because Homestuck is cool, yo. I won't deny the coolness that is Homestuck. I can't because then there's be like thousands of people mobbing me outside my front door, but where would this glyph be? Would it be up here? Aqua, quiet! The walls have ears! Where the hell is this glyph? They wouldn't give me Veil Fire just to be like, hey, there's nothing actually here.
I wonder if my village is still standing.
Solus, where the hell are you? Oh, wait, no, that's not Solus. It's just another bald guy. Oh god, I'm incriminating against the bald. Maker have mercy on my soul. You know, I'm considering making... Haku, I know I'm going to help you with your board and all that, but I'm really considering making a Dragon Age board myself, so... And I am going to be the main proprietor of it.
So, Seeker, your Inquisition grows.
It was never my Inquisition, Solas.
You did the brutal, thankless work of putting the wheels in motion. Do you feel no regret at letting that power pass to another?
I did my part, but the power you describe was never mine to carry. I know myself, and I cannot be the leader we need. Thus, I have no regrets.
You surprise me again, Seeker.
Your opinion of me must be very low for me to surprise you so often.
Not low, but realistic. Very few, however honorable, release power they have won.
You know what I wish they did in Dragon Age 2? I wish they actually allowed you to talk with your characters casually, kind of like in Origins, where it's like getting like little plot bits and background story every time you talk to them at camp. You didn't really have that much in Dragon Age 2. Although, ironically enough, even without it, some people say the characterization and characters in Dragon Age 2 were a lot more endearing and easy to get into than Dragon Age Origins, and in some ways Dragon Age Inquisition. That's the thing that boggles me. That's the thing that surprises me. For all the shit talking people have done with Dragon Age 2 before, there's a lot of things that it does right. Take that, I guess. Also, what is this? I don't know what this is. It's like some sort of temple? Oh, well, either way. Here, Varric, you destroy it. Apparently you can't. Fine, I'll do it. Hawk in Dragon Age 2 was the epitome of somebody who went from rags to riches. But unfortunately, she was also the biggest failure as a protagonist, because look at all the shit that's happened so far. The fact that Corypheus is still alive and everything. The fact that she was pretty much one of the main instigators of the Mage Templar Rebellion by allowing the Kirkwall Rebellion to happen. Like, I guess it was more or less Anders' fault, but Hawk was affiliated with Anders and didn't try to talk him down enough to not do what he did. Yeah, Haku, I agree. She tried. God forbid she tried. I'm just saying that, you know, of the three protagonists, Hawk, unfortunately, has been the most misfortunate. The most unfortunate. So many circumstances, like, were out of her control. There was nothing she could do. It's unfortunate. I mean, she tried, but she couldn't. This is just me comparing her to the Hero of Ferelden and the Herald of Andraste. Alright, we got a schematic, and we have a belt of health. The shipments are prepared, and once again, the rats from Watcher's Reach are getting in my way. One woman got far enough into my camp to look into crates, scrounging for food, no doubt. Sneaky little peasants. Perhaps traps next time. But honestly, I can relate. I can understand what Hawk's mindset is. And there's apparently something called the Villa Morel over here. Oh Huh! Freeman Captain! Wow, you sucked. You didn't do a good job protecting yourself. Wait, is the pizza conversation involving math still, or is Capo just really hungry? We could go further this way. Find a key to Villa Morel. This looks like some sort of mansion or something. Some sort of really, like, upscale estate. Either way, it looks like we can't progress that route, so we're just going to have to move this way. One of the generals here must have the key, though. Alright, let's use our Mark of the Rift. Oh, damn. I love the Mark of the Rift ability. That shit is so awesome. Hey, Kickbot. Oh, this is the commander. Come on. I'm using the parrying option. Oh, wait. Ah, he's fatigued. There we go. Ah. Got him.
Filth, taking advantage of the chaos of war.
Ah, there we go. There's a key. And a really good great axe. Holy shit. It's not replacing my weapon, but it might be Iron Bull's new weapon. And Capo, somebody who buys 80 pizzas for a party that only has 32 attending it, have you ever considered that they're just all really, really starving? August has made progress in the Exalted Plains. We're togetherness at Maker's Breath. Now that irks me. How that irks me. That weapon, or whatever secret he is hidden in the those glyphs, is mine by rights. Malefant trusts me most. But he won't like it. Not while I live. No, I don't think anybody can really use that. Kickbot, I'm not sure when it's going to come out, Lightning Returns on Steam. But I think they said either Q2 or Q3 of this year. Which I'll be jumping on just as you are, trust me. Oh my god. Varric's books are everywhere. Let's go over to this campsite. Somehow. Where is it? Where is it? Yeah, this way. Oh, Prophet's Laurel. I think I need this for an upgrade for one of my potions. Oh, and now I can grow it too. I need to find a way out of here. Is it this way? Yeah, what do people want? Dark. Final Fantasy VII rehashed for the PS4. Wait, is that what I want or just what? Is that what everyone wants or is that just what I want? Peacewood. I've only discovered 7 out of 26 regions. Holy shit. Yeah, but you know what the problem with 7 HD? I think it's going to be the same problem they had with Advent Children. It cost them like ridiculous amounts of money just to animate Red 13's fur. So wouldn't that be the same issue they have making the remake for the PS4, PC, whatever? Unless they take out Red 13 entirely as a teammate, which I can't see them doing. Oh, I want that thing dead. There we go. Alright, the campsite is just around here. It's a long way. People are going to complain no matter what, Kickpot. That's what a lot of people in our group does. Not our group specifically, but gamers in general. There's always going to be something that everybody complains about. Thing is, you just gotta stick to your guns to what you think is going to be best.
Solus, the dragon Corypheus commands, could it truly be an archdemon?
One assumes that if it were, we would be facing a blight.
So what is it then? A corrupted dragon? Simply another darkspawn?
It is connected to Corypheus. Such a relation goes beyond mere control. It is a bond.
It makes you wonder if that's all the archdemons themselves are. Pets to beings who no longer exist.
I would not go as far as that. This dragon is a replica, spawned from a creature who aspires to greatness. No more.
Alright, here's our campsite. Oh, did I get all the campsites? No, 2 out of 4. Potions, are we good? Solus could use an update. It'll take me a little bit longer to get a greener garden, but I'll just go back to the Fall of Mire to farm Blood Lotus. Alright, there's a rift right over here. I want to see if I can deal with that. No, I can't. Holy shit. Documents on Demine's corpse detailed the whereabouts of the Freeman leader. The man known as Malafant is likely somewhere inside a villa held by the Freeman in the Emerald Graves. Oh, good. Level 16 enemies, nope. No, thank you, game. I do not have a death wish. Whee! Ow! Well, I made my way back in, but goddamn. Anybody else get a really bad Silent Hills feeling with this? I do.
The Freeman's leader should be holed up here. This place has seen better days.
These men are thugs. What do you expect?
Yeah, true. Hopefully the enemies here aren't too tough.
I haven't heard anything from the blade, have you?
No, nothing recent anyway.
Surprise, motherfuckers! Oh good, you're only level 12. That means I actually can fight you. Oh. I completely destroyed people here. Pages from Lord Morel's journal. Artem is the very soul of discretion. I could have a Templar to dinner and they would be none of wiser. If Templars haven't gone off to do maker knows what, I might try it. Valerie complains, but the Empress herself was such an advisor, why not me? His services are useful, no one could better ensure our security. No matter, the distractions of the city will ease our minds soon enough. Oh, there's the enemies. Go for it! I have enough armor to not give a shit. Holy shit, Varric on the other hand. How the hell do I get to you guys? You little shits. Alright, that's... Ah, oh, good. They dropped down. Aw, shit, even more. You know what? Have some bees. Oh my fucking god. Who is this? Ah, this is Malefant.
Cassandra!
Run! More bees!
Look out!
Shit. Alright, mental note, once we go out to the courtyard, that's when shit hits the fan. I was not prepared for that at all. Shut up, Kickbot.
Take them down.
Huh. Oh, you're fine. Don't be a puss. Alright, take a regen potion, girl. More bees! I'm not sucking, you're sucking. Bees! Alright, this... There we go, I dealt with the bitch a lot easier.
That seems to be the last of them.
I'm guessing that was the man in charge.
We struck a blow against the Freeman.
From what we've heard, I'm not sorry to see him go.
A note found on the Red Templar's corpse. Have a chat with Malefant. Make sure everything's running smoothly. While there, see if any of his men might wish to volunteer for services in Emprise de Lyon. We could always use a few more. Be discreet. Malefant's still useful. I doubt he'd remain so if he thinks we're stealing his soldiers. See.
Seems we interrupted their meeting with the Templars.
They weren't expecting us. Whatever they came for might still be here.
Ooh. It's actually a better staff. Yeah, well, Kickbot was being Kickbot, so there you go. Words and comebacks. Also, hello, Sukai. Welcome to the chat. Did I go that way? Let's check this route. I've never actually been here in my first run of the game, so this is actually really new. Cloth materials, iron materials, ring of attack, which is useless, I think. Yeah, for the most part it's useless. I already have armor pen and ability damage. Actually, ring of attack would be better than ring of critical chance. Malefint's journals. Kept several journals. This one spans the time he spent as a sergeant in the Imperial Army. I saw Laurent's death in my mind all the time. The man who killed her, one of the usurper's soldiers, was familiar. I wouldn't be surprised if I once shared a drink with him. Isn't that how it is now? Brother against brother? The priests tell me to remember his life, not her death, so I try to recall years past, the countless times she saved me. The day we first met when I was a young recruit who almost pissed himself at her barked orders. Because of her, I learned discipline and control. She instilled in me pride in what we did. She taught me how to use a sword. She was fearless, strong, regal. And she was cut down like a common peasant by someone we may have once known. Will anyone remember her? Will Celine? Welcome back, Element. There's a new soldier in our battalion, Gordian. He's an odd fellow with an accent I can't place, like he'd spent time in the marches. It doesn't matter, in the end. He's been a comfort, listening to me talk about those who died. He also lost friends in Celine's war, and he's tired, like we are. We said a very wise thing. There's no war without soldiers. The Empress can't wage her war if we refuse to fight. Huh. Seems like Celine isn't really that good of a leader if people are renegading like this. Whoa, what the shit?
Something here. Better take part of a key. There's a rune inscribed on it. Or part of one.
Key fragments. Key fragments for what? God, this place is creepy. Has a weird vibe to it for me. Like there's something here just waiting to pop out. And again, maybe I've been playing too much Amnesia. And just a random servant's note. Let's go this way. Haku, did you take Chinese or do you look Chinese? That is the question. Another fragment. Sexuality in Thedas. What I find most interesting is that despite the lack of open discussion of manners of human sexuality, there is commonality to be found on the subject. One's sexual habits are considered natural and separate from matters of procreation, and only among the nobility, where procreation involves issues of inheritance and the union of powerful families. Dorian would probably have some words to say about that. The view on indulging lust with a member of the same gender varies from land to land. In Orlais, it's considered a quirk of character and nothing more. In Ferelden, it's a matter of scandal if done indiscreetly, but otherwise nothing noteworthy. In Tevinter, it is considered selfish and deviant behavior among nobles, but actually encouraged with favored slaves. Nowhere is it forbidden, and sex of any kind is only considered worthy of judgment when taken to awful excess and performed in the public eye. Oh, good. Exhibitionism. I'll probably go through some of this. I'm probably going to go through most of my equipment again once we get back to Skyhold. I usually always wait until I get back to Skyhold before I go through equipment. I do that in like most RPGs. Wait until I get to a town and then equip myself with everything I want. Diary of one of the villa's former owners. All this fuss over Gaspard and Celine. The talk was amusing enough. Now we hear of conflicts between the Imperial Army and the soldiers supporting that usurper. The thought of them coming here is frightful. Mother is right. Our most fashionable acquaintances will summer in the city. We should do the same. Alright, later, Element. Good shield. Good weapon. I forget, is a maul a two-handed or a one-handed weapon? Well, I can't really tell, because nobody's level 13 yet. This is where the last fragment should be. What is this? Oh, good. What is that hobby called where you stuff dead animals and prop them up in your home or whatever? I remember this from Heavy Rain's DLC. Oh, taxidermy! Oh god, taxidermy is a thing in Dragon Age 2. That creeps me out. The Exalted Marches of the Dales, when the Dales basically like shun the Chantry or whatever. Something like that. A letter to Maleficent. I'm sending men to discuss some changes. It's nothing dire. You'll find the demands perfectly reasonable. We're willing to compensate you for any inconvenience. I want our relationship to be mutually beneficial. It's been going so well, each of us with our crusades. I'm guessing C is Celine, so... Has Celine been in cahoots with the Freemen of the Dales? We are in Orlais, so I have to assume that C is Empress Celine. And that's the case. Is her getting assassinated so big a deal besides... Well, it is a big deal, but... You know, would Orlais benefit from a different leader? Come on, click. This thing is glitching out. Let's try with a different character. I can't read it. Hello, Lullaby Foss. Whoa!
They must have been smuggling it for the Templars.
Not anymore.
Look at this shit. August and I have established outposts in the Grays, spreading the word to both armies. Sick of good Orlesian men and women dying for someone else's cause. It ends now. Orlesian should belong to us. Orlais should belong to us. The people who defend our borders, who kill our fields, tell our fields. If we're to fight and kill for something, let it be that. Templars approached us. They are not the order I know, but they have offered weapons and gold if we help bring their supplies through the Emerald Graves. If we are to free the Dales from the grasp of the nobility, we need what they have to offer. Holy shit, all I saw was red, red, and more red. A note addressed to the villa's former owner lies next to the unusual device. Lord Marvel, I posed a few questions to my contacts in the White Spire, discreetly of course, lest they want the peace for themselves. From what I can gather, the device, rustically dubbed Illyrium Eperlon, is meant to restore broken runes. They are not widely used. Some suggest that if the rune were affixed to an object, the device could restore the item itself, although I was unable to confirm the truth of this. This is purely academic, as it requires a mage to function. It is nevertheless a rare piece, prized among the collectors of curiosities. I trust you are pleased. Emile Farbe, collector and purveyor of unique ephemerae. Okay, it said you can reassemble things, so let's reassemble the key. Solus, if you would do the honors. Alright, there we go. Alright, this key has to be used for something. There it is.
So here's where they get the good stuff.
Orlesian Banner Crown. A Life Word Amulet, Enhanced one. A Corrupting Rune. Superior Battle Coat that's only for level 15 people. Holy shit. Level 15 dual blade dagger. Damn. Hit the jackpot there. Instead of heal on kill, let's give her that ring of guard penetration. Alright, looks like we're done here. From what I learned, it seems like Celine might not be as great a leader as we think. I mean, if she was, there wouldn't be this civil war going on, right? I mean, it's between her and, what, her cousin, her brother, or whatever, from what they said. A lot of Orlesian politics, dirty politics.